What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been so freaking long. I apologize. I'm here giving you guys a life update, I guess. Get ready with me. I missed you guys so much. It's so much that has happened. I am putting makeup all over my fingers. It's so much that has happened since we last spoke. We were supposed to do a post-trip, post-engagement update video, but so much has taken place between the time we left our old place till now we're in our new place, and it's a really huge transition, but we're here. And excuse the background, excuse even the quality. I'm literally using my cell phone because I can't find my camera charger. It's a lot that's going on, so we're not even like fully settled in yet, but I didn't want to be away for too long, so I said let me give them a good ready with me update, life update video, and this is it. So if you guys hear like wind and traffic and horns, sirens, probably, I don't know, I'm sorry. I just need a little air in because I was getting hot up under this light, and I'm actually on my way to catch up with my friend. It's been a minute, so let's just jump right into it. If you guys have questions about any products, just leave them in the comments and I'll answer them. So you guys know, we got engaged on the trip. I hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog. That was very different for me, but I felt like for a first official vlog that I didn't do too bad. I don't think I did too bad. I was trying to make them as frequent as possible, but the way things are, it's so hard to even remember to do a vlog. Like when you don't really know what to do in your day-to-day, you don't know what the freak that day will bring you, it's really hard to remember, oh snap, let me vlog. I try to get better at it. I missed y'all though. I hope y'all missed me too. I swear y'all are like my best friends because I literally think about YouTube all the time. I'm on YouTube 25/8, so I'm like, dang, I need to do a life update video. I need to like really get it together. I really missed you guys. Y'all are really like my BFFs. Speaking of BFFs, I've been kind of going through my own personal tribulations with my BFFs. Well, one in particular. I still like my sister. Well, it's crazy to say, but we haven't spoken a while. It's been about 6 months. I don't know if I'm gonna do a story time about that because that is somebody that I don't think it's appropriate to put publicly what's going on. And I know my platform is not that huge. It's not like, oh my god, it's gonna make TMZ, but I definitely don't want to disrespect the history of our friendship, but it's been a minute and she just stopped talking to me for whatever reason. I'm not going to dive too much into it, but it has been 6 months, and going through this engagement and everything without my right hand, it has been very difficult. Very difficult. So, but I will say that it has gotten a lot better. I used to cry every night, y'all. It was bad. I was crying like every night because everything reminded me of my sister. But it is what it is. About this move. So we were supposed to move out March 31st. We actually ended up moving out a couple days earlier. We were not playing. We like, let's get this house, let's get this place together. We're not trying to miss out on our security deposit under no circumstances. So we actually were out of the house by March 28th, which was great. It was kind of bittersweet because we were ready to leave, but the place we were moving into wasn't complete yet. So we were kind of in limbo. Thankfully, where we moved to the upstairs apartment of Child's parents' house. So we were able to sleep in their guest bedroom downstairs, his mom's guest bedroom. And so it wasn't as bad because our stuff was still there. Still here. And we were out of that house completely. So it was cool. We did the walkthrough. I believe it was March 29th that we did the walk. Or was it March 30th? March 29th. Okay, I'm sorry. We were out by March 27th. We spent the 28th cleaning from top to bottom, and then Thursday, March 29th, we did the walkthrough. Now, I was very adamant about leaving before the 31st because the 31st was my memorial. If you're familiar with Jehovah's Witnesses, you know that day, is a must, and it's basically like a Passover. You celebrate the death of, in remembrance. It's a memorial for Jesus Christ. So I wanted to make sure that we were completely out before then, so I wouldn't miss it. We made it. Child came, so I was really, really excited about that. My mom came. It was really cool. Now transitioning to upstairs. Okay, this place looks completely different from how it looked when I first met Child. Like, I'm talking, my father completely changed this entire, it don't even look like it's in the same house. Like, he did an amazing job. We may do a tour. I mean, it's a small space, but we're trying to save money. So we may do a tour. If you guys would like to see a small tour, let me know. Drop down in the comments, and definitely let me know if that's something y'all would be interested in. So we slowly but surely moved things from downstairs to upstairs as my father tried to complete, the main things, painting and what else did he have to do? He had to fix. I think it was painting, molding for some areas. He had to paint the, little things like the vents and all of that. But he got done fairly quickly. He's like 98% complete. There's probably some things here and there, but nothing major that he has left to do. So we pretty much just been living now. I don't know if I want to share this with you guys. I think I want to save it for a video, but we kind of have an addition to the family, to our small family. I think I'm going to save that for a different video. Child, I'm recording if you're in your boxers. Oh, Lord. Hi. Okay, so Child just put the new addition. Come here. Come here, Dallas. Come here. So we got a dog. We're going to do an official video. I don't know. Okay, if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that we had did a video. And I believe this was the questions video. And I had said something like, Child wants a French Bulldog so bad, but he ain't getting no French Bulldog. Yeah, that didn't quite hold. That wasn't sustained. Literally 3 or 4 days after we came back from the trip, I think I was just on such a high cloud, like being engaged finally. I'm like, oh God, I feel so terrible saying this because honestly, we were not supposed to get a dog this quick. We were not. But I think we were just in such a good place that I was super happy, and I just really wanted to make Child happy. So Child went ahead and scheduled to meet with the dog. He did some like research online or whatever. He's like, babe, I saw this French Bulldog. I just really want to go and see it. It's in Greenbrook. I'm thinking to myself, like, first of all, if y'all remember, we weren't allowed to have any pets in our place. So I'm like, okay, well, we can see the dog. We ain't getting no dog because we cannot get a dog. So he's like, yeah, that's fine. I just want to see him, blah, blah, blah. Ow! Child, Dallas. Look, Dallas. You should have got me the squishy one. Come here, boy. Okay, we was trying to bring him over here, but he is not beat. We got a pile of clothes. That's probably why. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so he's like, yeah, I just want to see the dog. I'm like, well, that's fine, because we're not getting no dog. We can't have a dog here. So I was pretty confident with going to see a dog and not getting one. So we go literally 3 days after we come back from the trip. We go to see this dog at Shaker Paw. Shout out to Shaker Paw. And we immediately fall in love with this dog. Like, immediately fall in love with this freaking dog. And we take him out or whatever, and we're asking questions, we're playing with him. And like not even 30 minutes into us like playing with him, we were like, okay, where do we put the deposit? Like, when can we put the deposit? How much is the deposit? Can you guys just wait because we're moving out at the end of the month? Like, it was a whole situation. And the crazy thing is, y'all, before we left the house, I said, babe, I'm just letting you know this right now, we're not getting a dog. We pull up to the Shaker Park. Before we even get out the car, I'm like, babe, I'm gonna say this one more time. We're just coming here to see a dog. We're not getting a dog. Boy, was I freaking wrong. And I can't even put it on child because I low-key fell in love with him when I saw him too. I should have known better. I should have known that we was going to get a dog. But we ended up getting a little fart. And I don't know if it's appropriate. I'm not going to say this part until we get our security deposit back. So anyway, moving on. We're in a new place and the dog is getting adjusted and all that good stuff. And it's literally like, y'all, for real, having a puppy is really like having a child. Now, y'all know we don't have any children yet, but I know what it's like to raise, like my brother, I'm 18 years older than him. So when he was born, it was literally like my child too. So I pretty much know the ins and out. And it's a lot, don't get me wrong, but having a puppy is very similar. They're super, you know, they're very attentive. Like, you need to give them a lot of attention. The eating schedule, the sleeping schedule, the potty. I mean, it's a lot. And he's not even fully there, but we're confident that, like, within the next few months, he's going to be where we need him to be. So, like, he's going on the wee-wee pads and things like that, but it was a lot of work. Like, the first 2 nights, child got no sleep. Like, he was so drained, just very exhausted. I felt so bad for him, but we did make an agreement that this was his dog. Yes, I was going to help financially, but this was your dog. This is something that he wanted, and we agreed that he would pretty much, you know, handle that part, like, of the pottying and things like that. And he's been doing very well, but like, we get into it from time to time because he believes that I should help more than I am. I think for us to have a condition where he picks up everything, and even though I still do it, I think that's pretty fair, because technically we agreed. I knew I should have got that in writing. I should have gotten it in writing and got it notarized. But technically we agreed that he would care for the dog in terms of like potty and all of that. I would not be required to help with any of that because that wasn't a part of the agreement. So, you know, it's been about a month. We just made a month that we had him. His name is Dallas. He's a French bulldog. You guys will definitely meet him. I don't know why he's being so shy right now, but we probably do a video together. We'll probably do like a post-engagement video, so you guys could officially meet him. And y'all probably gonna fall in love with him just as quick as we did. Like, he's definitely he's very, very easy to fall in love with. He's such a sweetheart. He's bad from time to time, but he's a sweetie. He loves everybody he meets. He pretty much loves. So what else is going on? So y'all, freak, I just hit my nail and I hurt like hell. Why didn't nobody tell me getting married was so stressful? Like, we're in the middle of planning our engagement party, which is supposed to happen June 24th. And this is stressful. And I'm like, oh my God, this is only the engagement party. Like, imagine the wedding. So yesterday we went to go view our first venue, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really upset. And the reason why I was upset is because I called this place about 2 weeks ago, and I spoke with the lady, and she was very pleasant over the phone, very pleasant, very eager to help. And she's like, yeah, what's a good day for you? And I'm like, how about, you know, me and Child's freest days are Sundays. So I'm like, what about Sunday? So she's like, oh, Sunday works beautifully. We can do, at this time, I believe it was, I call her April 5th. And so she's like, we can do, you know, this Sunday, which I believe was the 6th or the 7th. Or we can do the following Sunday, which is the 15th. So I'm like, okay, well, let me call my fiance, see what day, which Sunday works great for him, and then I'll give you a call back. Call Child's like the 15th. The 16th. I'm like, no, the 15th, sorry. I'm like, the 15th. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I call the lady back. I'm like, yeah, we'll do the 15th. She's like, great, hold on. Let me put you in my schedule book, blah, blah, blah. Puts me on hold. and comes back to the phone and she's like, okay, perfect, got you in there for Sunday at 4. So yesterday we leave the house around 3:30. It's very close to where we live. It's about 10-15 minutes away, if that. So we got there at 3:55, which is like unheard of, because if y'all know me, y'all know I'm usually late. So I was very proud of myself. I got there and we see like 1,000 cars outside. So we're like, what is going on? So I'm like, let me call. So I call, no answer. So I'm like, child, just wait in the car and I'll go in there. So I go in there and it's a madhouse. It's 3 different events going on. Now the place is very big. They have like a few rooms. They have like 3 or 4 rooms, and then they have like the smaller rooms. So it's a bridal shower in one of the smaller rooms. It's the YMCA swimming awards or something like that in the big room, which I believe is called the Colonnade or the Colonnade or something like that. And then it's a Metuchen High School event going on in the basement. Okay, y'all, give me a second. This is the island part. Your tracks today. Okay, so I go in and it's another lady there. Obviously she wants to know some information about it or whatever. Make a long story short, we end up meeting with the big boss, and I told y'all, I know at some point a siren was going to, you was going to hear a siren. It's a fire station right up the street, so I knew at some point that was going to happen. So we meet with the big boss, and like we're meeting with him and we tell him our budget and things like that, and he's like very straightforward. But I didn't feel like he didn't give off a good vibe to me. It wasn't a good vibe. I didn't feel a good vibe. I don't know if it's because he usually don't do that stuff. Like you could tell he wasn't familiar with that. He was asking one of the ladies. Now I originally spoke with a woman. She was there, but she was working the event, so she couldn't be as hands-on with me as I would like her to be. So he had to pretty much take over while she was monitoring one of the events in the venue. So, you know, he's asking for papers and stuff, and I could just tell that this was like he was acting like it was like kind of beneath him. He knew what he was talking about, but you could tell he didn't want to talk about it, if you guys get what I'm saying. So, we meet with them or whatever. We tell them the budget, y'all. Ain't nobody telling me weddings was this daggone expensive. Now, we already had a budget. Now it seems like we gotta put the budget on top of a budget, because these weddings are very expensive. And I was very, like, discouraged. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, y'all. We meet with him or whatever, and we go over, you know, if we want to have the ceremony and the reception there, which we do. We want to have it at one place. We were talking about buffet style or sit down. We were talking about open bar, heavy or light bar. I mean, it's so many elements to a venue. They include the cake and everything, which is fine, but they charge like $350 for a cake. Why the freak would I pay $350 for a cake from them? And I've never even tasted before. Now I know we're gonna do taste tests and things like that, but I'm okay. I think I know where I want to get my cake from. I'm pretty much okay. But all of those things add. Like even doing the reception, it's like an extra $350 just to do it outside. Mind you, I said reception. I'm sorry, ceremony. Extra $350 to do the ceremony outside. Now, a ceremony is only like 25 minutes. You mean to tell me I gotta pay $350 to do a 25-minute ceremony outside? Y'all, when I got in that car, I'm like, babe, we could honestly do the ceremony at the house. Like, I'd rather put that money towards something else. Child is very traditional in the sense that he wants to do the things he saw on TV. So he wants to have the full out ceremony with the brides and the groomsmen, the flower girl, the ring bearer, you know, the full shebang, which is fine if you got it like that, but we ain't got it like that. So it's going to have to take some heavy convincing from both of our parts. We're going to have to definitely come to a compromise. And it's crazy because in situations like this, the bride is usually like, I want this, and that. I don't want to do it the cheap way, or not really the cheap way, but I want to do it my way. I want to do it the traditional way. Whereas in our case, child's like, I want to do it the traditional way. And I'm like, we could honestly go to the Justice of Peace. I don't have a problem with that. And then have a reception. I mean, I would rather be wise about it than go into more debt just trying to like live this wedding dream. And like I said, I don't knock people that do it, because if you have it, then do it. But we don't have it. And I would much rather, and even if we did have it, I don't know, I'm the type of person, I'd much rather put that money into something else. And so with all of this stuff coming up, is this on right? Yo, I love this, by the way. Yo, this lash applicator, you get this right at maxluxminklashes.com, only $6. This bad boy comes in pink and black. This bad boy, I'm telling you. So anyway, yeah, so it's just a lot of elements in planning a wedding. And I don't have a wedding planner or anything like that. And I'm not really interested in getting a wedding planner because I'm pretty creative. I like to think that I'm pretty creative. So what I said to myself was, we're going to see how this engagement party turn out. If it goes without a hitch, which I'm praying it does, then I'm not getting a wedding planner. But if it's like something that is so out of my mental stability, then I might just have to get a wedding planner. But we're gonna see. If y'all would like for us to, you know what, let me shut up. I was about to say, if y'all would like for us to vlog the engagement party, let me know. But I don't know if that's gonna be possible because I'm gonna be doing a lot of crap that day. So I don't know if that's gonna be possible. What else has been going on? So we have the dog. We're getting ready for this engagement party. I feel like, you know how you guys feel? Like, I feel like it's so much going on, but I can't even, nothing is coming to me right now. When I thought about doing this video, I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this, and that. I don't know what the hell is going on. This whole wedding thing, we did set a date. Let's talk back about that. We did set a date. I don't want to say the date until we secure a venue. I just feel like that'll be like bad juju. So I'm gonna hold out on telling when the date is, but it's definitely next year. We're just trying to secure a venue, and y'all, this stuff is hard. Like, what is that? Oh, this stuff is really hard. It's a lot of work, to a point like where I'm not even at the beginning. I'm not even at the start of planning this wedding, and I'm already like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. And another thing, like, I'm not having to get a bridal shower. I don't want to have a bridal shower. I just feel like, oh, first of all, my bridesmaids, I haven't even asked them yet. I want to do something special. So I haven't even asked who I would like to be a part of the wedding. Child hasn't asked either. But even with that, oh my God, y'all, for real, like not having that friendship that with my sister, the junk is such a reality check. It really is, because before you're married, you say, oh, this person's gonna be this person's gonna be that, and then like life happens, and then you realize like, wow, you know, all my life I've been thinking about how we were gonna handle like our weddings and things like that, and then now here it is, and I don't even have my ride or die. This junk is crazy. It really is. That has been a true adjustment. It really has. Sometimes I can't even believe it's been that long. I never went, like, we had a falling out a few years ago. That was like the longest we've ever went. It was 2 years. And then she randomly hit me up out of nowhere, and then we like jumped back like it didn't, like we bounced right back like it never happened, which was really cool. And I was always afraid that this was going to happen again. Someone actually warned me when she had reached out to me a couple years ago after we hadn't spoken all that time, and they were like, be careful because that's liable to happen again. And I was like, oh no, like we're good. Like that's the first and last time that has ever happened. And now look. And it's crazy because around the same time that I rekindled a friendship with my old best friend, I lost one in the process. Now, I know what y'all thinking. No, one does not have one to do with the other. You know, it's nothing like that. But it's just crazy when you think about it, because it's like, I'm thinking I'm about to be all ready to go, and I still lose a friend. Junk is crazy. Y'all, what are some good ideas to ask your friend, ask your bridesmaids to be your bridesmaids? Do you guys have any good ideas? I have something that I want to do, but I'm like, is that too, like, I'm trying to be as cost efficient as possible. So I'm thinking to myself, is that going to be too expensive to do? If you guys have any like budget friendly ideas, but creative and special ideas to ask for your friends to be your bridesmaids, can you guys let me know? I would really appreciate that. Excuse me. Also, since we're on the subject of advice and recommendations and suggestions, would you guys be interested in like a full series of mukbangs? I think that's what they call it, a mukbang. Listen, I don't know what the hell they call. I did one and that got a nice amount of views, but would you guys be interested in like a full series? Like, I'll do one with me and Chow, I'll do one with me and my mom, probably and we'll do like seafood mukbangs and pasta. Would you guys be interested in that? I'm asking y'all to do a lot, I know, I'm sorry, but I need to know. I want to revamp this channel kind of and put something that you guys will really enjoy watching, because I really do miss you guys. Rollers and Real Talk, we're gonna try to bring that back. We are going to try to bring that back. Now, I usually do bottom lashes, but I don't think I'm going to do any bottom lashes today because I'm running behind. So, oh, Jesus. I'm not going to do any bottom lashes today. I'm trying to think what kind of lip. I'm thinking a nude matte. I want to be very simple. As you guys can see, this look is super simple because I'm always late and I'm actually trying to make it on time. The color. This is a little too bright. I'm probably gonna use my other nude. Yeah, I really don't like this. I'm probably gonna use my Abu Dhabi, which is in my pocketbook. Oh God, no.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, can we put these curlers on? I'm just gonna wind curl my hair, y'all. Let me warn y'all now, my hair looks a mess. Like a hot freaking mess. This lip. I'm really scared to do this. My hair looks crazy. Don't worry, it is not gonna stay like this. I'm about to put a cute little wrap on it. Oh my God, I forgot to tell y'all. So speaking of this dog, I think I'm allergic to our dog. When we first got him, I started breaking out really bad, like on my upper arms, and I didn't know what it was, but I figured that it was him. And then when the rash went away, I developed this cough, and now the cough is not going anywhere. So I'm at a point where I'm like, what is going on? I went to the doctor and he took some blood, and I was supposed to go there today to get the results to see. I went to the doctor about 2 weeks ago to see what could be causing it. Am I indeed allergic to the dog? If I'm allergic to this little bastard, I don't know what the freak I'm gonna do. I was sitting here talking to Child. I'm like, Child, so what if I'm allergic to the dog? This nigga gonna say, what we gonna do? What he say? I said, what are we gonna do if I'm allergic to the dog? He says, what we gonna do about you? Or something like that. I said, nigga, like, Negro, I'm about to be your wife. What you mean what you gonna do about me? What you gonna do about him? He is so disrespectful. Oh, Jesus. Y'all pray for me. I hope this looks right.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh Lord, I think I'm gonna put some hoops in. Really bring out this bohemian type of look. I'm gonna just do 3 big curls and spread it out. I don't use a glove with this wand curler because I'm a gangster. So you know we don't use gloves. This is the best go-to style, I'm telling you. Especially when your edges ain't all the way there. Let me see if I can turn this off. Oh, yeah. Hold it. I need a place to hold this. Right? And I'm just gonna let them drop. I'm gonna do 2 more. I feel like this done turned into a whole hair tutorial. But we gonna work it out. Y'all, I haven't even picked a dress. I've been looking at a couple of things. I've kind of been more occupied with the engagement party because I want to get that out the way. But I'm telling y'all right now, if this engagement party has a lot of hiccups, we might just have to get married at the jail.
Purchase your tracks today.
Don't tell jail. I might have to club him upside the head or drug him with some type of tranquilizer dart and then drag him to the JOP. And then we just gonna have to make it do what it do, because I have this obsession with bridezillas, and these women be going off, and I'm just really not trying to be homicidal on my wedding day. So yeah, like you guys know, I'm a makeup artist, so when I do my brides, yo, they be so stressed out, like unbelievably stressed out. And by the time I get to them, because you know I see them before, like a year before the wedding, and then we'll probably do a trial a couple months after that, and then you know I'll see them on the wedding day. And by the time they on the wedding day, they done lost about 20 pounds, and not purposely, but just because they've been stressing out so much. And then I'm like, oh my God, are you excited? Are you excited? And they're like, nope, I'm just ready for this day to be over. Like, what? Like, this is what you've been preparing for. What do you mean you're ready for this day to be over? They be so over it. And I'm just like so afraid of that. And another thing, like, I don't trust nobody doing my makeup. So I might be one of them real stubborn brides that does her own makeup, and then I'll probably hire a makeup artist to do my bridesmaids makeup. Excuse me. Because I don't trust anybody to do my makeup. Now, if any makeup artists are watching me that are already married, what did you guys do? Like, did you guys do your own makeup? Is that crazy? Because it don't sound crazy to me. It actually sounds like I'm gonna be cutting a lot of financial corners if I do that too. Because I never understood makeup artists that charge so much. Like, a makeup artist could charge $75 for a regular person. Before a bride, they charge like $250 and up. And just for the bride, not even the bridal party. Like, what, girl? I could just say you doing my makeup for my birthday and I'll get a way cheaper rate. I'm not one of those type of makeup artists that overcharge just because it's your special day. I feel like when you price gouge like that, it really just takes away from the integrity of other makeup artists. Because believe it or not, a lot of brides, and maybe that's just the way I'm built, but a lot of brides, they'll hit me, they'll email me, they'll text me, or find me on Instagram or something like that, and then they'll ask about my prices. And then when I tell them my prices, they're like, oh my God, you're no offense, but you're the cheapest person that I've asked. And I don't charge, I don't charge pennies, but I'm not going to overcharge you just because it's your wedding. Because let's be frank, unless it's airbrush, what kind of difference of makeup am I doing for you? Now, other factors may, you know, play a role, like travel, you know, different things like that. If you want to get waxed, your eyebrows waxed, or, you know, hairstyling or something like that. But for the most part, why am I overcharging you? Why am I charging you, you know, why am I charging people that get in the same type of style, if not more, a fraction of the price, just because you're getting married? It's not cool. So that's another reason why I'm leaning more towards doing my own makeup. And I just feel like I need to cut as many corners as possible. Like, we're trying to save, and this dog cost. So we're gonna see how that falls. Is that good? That's good enough for me. I'm just gonna break this up just a little bit, like that. I'm trying to think, should I keep the studs or put in hoops? Let's see.
Purchase your tracks
I think
today.
I'm gonna do hoops. Hoops it is. Yeah, I'm liking this, like, real bohemian type of style. We gonna just put these ignorant edges, just push them up under here. Because nobody got the time for that. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for thugging it out with me for this Get Ready With Me. If this is something you guys would like for me to do more of, let me know. I hope I, you know, answered some questions that y'all might have had. If you have any other questions, definitely leave it in the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer it in the next video. If y'all would like to see more Get Ready With Me's, leave that as well. I'm like telling y'all a laundry list of things to leave, but leave that as well so I can do more of these. I think these are super fun. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging in here with me and loving me through this hiatus. But I am back, and as soon as I find my charger camera, I'm gonna try to like pump these videos out more frequently. Like this video, share this video if you want. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with a post engagement video, just to, and definitely introduce y'all to Dallas, the new member of our family. So I love you guys once again. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, BFFs.